Yes. Hello, everyone. My name is Damia Faizo, and I am a student of UMY, doing a master's in business administration, and I'm here to present to you uh, something interesting, and that is a public-private sector partnership project of the Gayaza Zirobwe toll road. Yes. Allow me to share with you my screen. Yes, hope you can see my screen. All right. Yes. So this is the Gayaza Zirobwe toll road, an interesting PPP project. Yeah. All right. Those are my details. It is situated in Uganda. That is my registration number. All right. So this is the project profile. So the project name is Gayaza Zirobwe toll road, and it is going to be situated or located in central Uganda. And the implementing government agency is the Ministry of Works and Transport and the National Roads Department, and National Roads Department, or you can call it formerly the Uganda National Roads Authority, but after rationalization, it became the National Roads Department. This project is in the sector of transport, and the project type is construction, operation, and maintenance. So uh, uh, this project is going to be a 45-kilometer road, and the project size is 300 million US dollars. So before that, I also wanted to give you briefly about some of the rationale of this PP project or the Gayaza Zirobwe toll road. Strategically, this road is a strategic connectivity and network integration. This project is a critical feeder corridor linking the Kampala metropolitan area, the Wakiso and Luwero districts. So strategically, it is an alternative northern access route to Kampala, easing the pressure on the Kampala-Gulu highway. It integrates the urban, peri-urban and rural road network, strengthening the last mile connectivity, and it enhances the linkage between Greater Kampala and Greater Luwero agricultural belts. So this project is going to decongest Kampala metropolitan traffic, and this is because you see that the traffic bottleneck within Kampala, like it will ease the flow of traffic of the northern Kampala suburbs, that is the Kampala-Gulu Road and the Bombo Road, like it will be decongested, and it is like it supports the Kampala's Metropolitan Transport Master Plan. So the project is an economic and agricultural development catalyst in a way that Zirobwe is a rural area in Luwero, and it is a highly agricultural zone where people produce bananas, maize, cassava, poultry, dairy, horticulture, coffee, among others. So it is going to lower the farm to market transport costs, as it will improve access to Kampala markets. That is, for example, the Wandegeya market, the Karere market. So the project also supports urban expansion and spatial planning support. And also it is a direct support to social services and human capital access. That is, it will improve access to education institutions, like it is going to be connecting to the Makerere University and other universities around the Kampala region, and it will promote health, that it will ease transport, connecting to the Mulago National Referral Hospital, commercial real estate development, among others. So health facilities will have easy access. And the project supports trade and logistics, supporting small, medium, and small, medium enterprises alignment. That is, rural producers have access to urban consumers. And this project directly aligns with the National Development Plan, and it is not just a mere road access, it is a strategic economic, urban, and transport corridor that underpins greater Kampala decongestion, agricultural commercialization, and inclusive regional development. Its upgrading will yield to high economic and social returns, making it a prior investment within the Uganda's road infrastructure. So as we go to the strategic suitability, so the project, as you see, it has performed well on the strategic suitability, and the project is an excellent fit with the strategic suitability, as it strongly aligns with the government priorities. And the project has scoped out based on the clear articulation of service needs and after examining various service delivery options. So, as earlier explained, it is going to strategically be a northern corridor that decongests Kampala and links peri-urban to rural areas and to urban markets, which supports agriculture commercialization, urban expansion, and regional economic development. So it is clearly that the project will lower the farm to market costs. So regarding to the scoping of the project will have a standard 3-lane road, typically comprised of 3.5 meters lanes, with shoulders, a layered pavement structure, and adequate drainage, road furniture, and a minimum 30-meter right-of-way designed for safe and efficient traffic flow. So it is an interesting project because the user base is clearly identified, covering urban and peri-urban commuters, commercial and agricultural users along the corridor, defined as the geographical catchment areas and projected traffic growth by population and economic expansion. So, regarding the preliminary feasibility, the project is likely to be feasible on an overall basis. This is because technically the project is based on road construction technologies and standards that have been commercially proven and successfully applied on similar environments. Yes. For example, the Entebbe Express Highway. So the life cycle for the major components, like the pavement, drainage, bridges, signage, are reasonable and affordable considering maintenance, rehabilitation, and operation expenses over the expected road service life. So regarding the environmental sustainability, regarding the environmental sustainability, a reliable initial environmental assessment and analysis has been conducted, assessing the potential impacts on the ecosystems, water resources, air quality, and local communities, identifying mitigation measures to ensure compliance with environmental standards. Yes. So regarding the social sustainability, a reliable initial social analysis has been conducted, assessing impacts on local communities, land use, resettlement needs, and stakeholder concerns, providing a basis for effective mitigation and engagement strategies. And the project is expected to the project is not expected to have a significant adverse impact on health or quality of life of the users, workers, or local population, as safety measures, traffic measurements, dust, noise control, occupational health, and standards are incorporated into the planning and execution of this project. Yes, so it is quite interesting that regarding the legal pre-feasibility, that a framework exists that provides an adequate basis for establishing a hybrid revenue mechanism for this PPP project, including a clear tariff setting methodology and periodic review procedures, provision of balanced risks, revenue between the private and public partners. So where there are legal barriers, there is a plan to address them through targeted execution actions or legal reforms to ensure that the project can proceed without regulatory or legal impediments. So regarding the risk assessment, the project has a strong risk profile in terms of the overall risk allocation and mitigation. Overall, the project has an equitable risk sharing structure, which is likely to attract private investors. Yes, this is because the project has identified suitable land parcels required for the project, and the private sector has identified suitable land parcels required for the project, ensuring alignment with the road's infrastructure needs and minimal social disruption. And the government has prepared and is fully committed to preparing a fully budgeted land acquisition plan that outlines costs, timelines, compensation mechanism, and procedure to ensure smooth and transparent acquisition. So, several local and international financiers have expressed interest in financing this PPP, including commercial banks, development and financial institutions, and infrastructure investment funds. So, regarding the design and construction risk, the project will use road construction and related technologies that have been proven commercially in similar environments and conditions. That is, the project scope is structured to allow private sector to effectively manage design, construction, and commissioning risks. Regarding the market risk, this PPP will have a well-established baseline of demand based on historic data, farm offtake commitments, and defined service areas. And currently there are no competing projects in the defined market that are likely to significantly impact the demand of the ramp-up of this PPP project. So, which is quite interesting. Regarding the environmental and social risk, a credible environmental and social impact analysis has been conducted for this PPP project, and the costs for mitigating environmental and social impacts are incorporated into the PPP project. And contractual measures will allow project financials to be adjusted if mitigation delays occur due to factors beyond the project's company control. So regarding the PPP suitability, it is quite interesting, as the project is extremely very good to be a good public-private partnership, and there is strong induction for value for money and potentially favorable market interest. That is, the project size and the contract duration are structured to optimize the private sector efficiency in design, construction, and operations. And the project's value for money exceeds the threshold for value for money requirement here. And regarding the market appetite, there is a quite good market appetite, as preliminary market consultations indicate that favorable response from the private sector towards the project, and similar projects have been successfully implemented within the region in Uganda, and the project is eligible for funding from the government support, and the project also is eligible guarantees from multilateral and donor agencies. So regarding the fiscal suitability, the extent and nature of the government fiscal support, the fiscal affordability and assessment, the fiscal commitments are within the acceptable budget ceilings, and their collective impact is fiscally manageable by the government. Yes, this is because there is a clear rationale for government support, as earlier communicated when I was starting this presentation, consistent within the applicable laws and government supports policies. So assessments have been conducted to explore options like additional revenue sources, tariff adjustments, and scope optimization and contract period adjustments to minimize government support. Yes, it is quite interesting. So maximum the project is direct and contingent liabilities are expected to remain within the acceptable levels for government based on assessment on risk mitigation measures. And yeah, so overall, the project has a strong score, and the project is highly suitable to be developed as a PPP, and we can proceed with the preparations, and it is quite interesting as it is going to benefit 3 districts in the central region of Uganda, and that is the Kampala metropolitan area, Wakiso district, and Luwero district. And this has a direct productivity and time travel savings for commuters for commercial traffic. Thank you very much for listening to me. I wish you a happy new year.